And we begin tonight at 6 with developing news at the University at Buffalo. We are working to learn more about a recent UB grad that was detained by Immigration and Customs Enforcement. A spokesperson from UB says Nadir Hussein had traveled to El Paso, Texas, to compete in the American Society of Civil Engineers competition with classmates. After that event, he planned to go back home to New York City in that area. Family and friends told university officials Hassan was detained by ICE agents before boarding his flight. The reason for his detention is not known right now at this time. UB also said it has provided letters of support from faculty, classmates, and student organizations as efforts continue to learn more about this case. And we have reached out to Homeland Security for more information about what may have happened here. We are still waiting to hear back from them at this time. You can find the latest updates online and over at WGRZ.com. We'll have more on this coming up at 11. New tonight at 6, a Chautauqua County man is facing assault and menacing charges after an incident in Westfield. A spokesperson for the police department says it happened just before 1 in the afternoon on Thursday on North Portage Street. Officers say 49-year-old Sean McLevin intentionally hurt someone during a physical altercation and then followed that person with a knife. McLevin was arrested and transported for arraignment. As efforts continue in African nations to deal with another outbreak of the deadly Ebola virus, it turns out an agency right here in Buffalo, best known for community health care and refugee programs, runs a clinic in that region on the front lines of that epidemic. Channel 2's Ron Plant speaking recently with a local leader of the Jericho Road organization about their involvement. Ron?
Well, Courtney, Jericho Road may be based here in Buffalo, but it also operates clinics in Africa in 2 nations, Democratic Republic of Congo and Sierra Leone, as well as Nepal in Asia. And now, while there are at least 1,000 suspected Ebola cases in the African nation of Congo, with some possible spread to the neighboring country of Uganda, doctors and nurses and other healthcare workers there are trying to stop the spread of the virus, which can be spread through bodily fluids from other contaminated people or surfaces. Tragically, the disease can kill with bleeding, dehydration, brain swelling, and internal organ damage. So in the city of Goma in eastern Congo, Congolese staffers with a wellness clinic started by Jericho Road 10 years ago are now directly involved with the epidemic control efforts that are underway.
We're screening, doing education. A lot of people are coming to saying, I want to be screened. I want to make sure I don't have this, that I don't spread it on to my family members. And I think something that's really important in the midst of outbreaks like this is that you maintain regular care, that you don't lose a safe place for someone to come and deliver their baby. You don't lose a safe place for people to come and get vaccines, to be treated for their chronic diseases. And so we are able to provide that safe space to continue getting the care that people need every day.
That was Dr. Alana Korlakowski, who is the CEO of Jericho Road. They say patients who are treated at the Goma Clinic and test positive for Ebola are then sent to another nearby hospital for treatment if possible. There's an urgent need for PPE, the gloves, the gowns, the mask, that personal protective equipment, as we heard during the COVID pandemic, and some shipments have recently been sent there to staffers in Congo. Dr. Korlakowski emphasizes that no one from the Jericho Road operation here in Buffalo has been sent to Africa, that these again are Congolese staffers in that nation handling this situation. They do accept donations. You can go to the Jericho Road website for more information. On your side, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.
Ron, thank you. Let's turn now to a look at the weather and the forecast. A beautiful sunny day across western New York and a little bit windy in some areas. We're taking live looks right now outside. Sun is shining from Salamanca to Niagara Falls. Can't get much better than that. And it looks like there are only things that are going to get warmer from here, those temperatures. Storm Team 2 meteorologist Lauren Maroney is in the Weather Center now with the latest on your forecast. Hey, Lauren, welcome back.
Hey, Courtney, thanks. It's good to be back. Yeah, and what a gorgeous day weather-wise to come back to. It was a little bit cooler in the morning. We had those clouds, but now those clouds have parted. It's blue skies and temperatures are pretty comfortable in the 60s. We do have those winds specifically out of the northeast, so it's a very chilly wind when it does blow, but it's gusting about 15 to 25 miles miles an hour, very manageable wind gusts, but it does add a bit of a chill when they do blow, so just be aware of that. Temperatures for the north towns are generally in the mid 60s, a little bit cooler across the southern tier, especially inland where you are still just holding on to those upper 50s. But all in all, it's a pretty pleasant day. We're not tracking anything on the clouds and radar. And if you just zoom out that picture, there is a bit of a system, but we are dominated by high pressure. So we're just going to continue to see those clear skies throughout the night. A bit of a chilly start tomorrow, but we are tracking a gradual warm up through the week and no rain. When does that rain finally return and how warm do our temperatures get? I'll show you in your full forecast in a little bit, Courtney.
All right, Lauren, thanks. New tonight at 6 in West Falls, a powerful moment honoring one of our nation's heroes. A Western New York Army veteran is receiving a mortgage-free home. Nathan Kulwicki and his wife Veronica were presented with the keys during a dedication ceremony. Nathan was wounded while serving in Afghanistan in 2011, and he lost his leg. The home is fully accessible and designed to meet his needs. It was built through a soldier's journey's home with support from volunteers, veterans, first responders, and local businesses.
They are some of the best, people, the most giving people we've ever encountered. The way that they sort of just brought us into their group, and I appreciate that almost as much as I appreciate getting this home that they've built. So yeah, they're just some wonderful people, and they're making a difference.
I'm so happy to be live here in Western New York, and definitely the people that I've met at the organization, they're lifelong friends, and consider them family too. So it's incredible.
It's a victory lap. Nice celebration for it. Yeah, it's bittersweet. A lot of the people are here for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and like he said, you build a family here, so it's hard to leave.
Nathan and Veronica say they're looking forward to decorating their new space, this new home. Nathan says he's also looking forward to helping with next year's Build for a Veteran. And new at 6, a local family is making a difference, raising money for Make-A-Wish Western New York. Tony Mastrello and his family held their annual bottle and can drive today in West Seneca. He says the goal is to raise awareness and funding for Make-A-Wish Western New York, which helps grant wishes for children with critical illnesses. At last check, the family had already filled one truck early this morning and was working to fill a second. And again, that was this morning. This bottle drive has been going on for around 6 years now.